Christian Siriano is quickly becoming what I like to call the red carpet killer. And the reason is because every celebrity that he dresses literally kills the red carpet. And there's multiple reasons why that is. He just makes beautiful, beautiful, beautiful red carpet looks. You can really see that he wants every woman to look and feel beautiful, and he designs gowns that do just that. There was a situation that happened, I want to say back in like 2016 with Leslie Jones when it was time for her to do the premiere for the Ghostbusters reboot. And she was having a lot of frustration with designers outfitting her for the premiere. And there was a really famous tweet that went viral where she tweeted something along the effects of, you know, it's funny how none of these designers want to dress me. That will change and I never forget. And Christian Siriano just jumped in and replied to that tweet and did the hand wave emoji, and the rest was history. They worked together to create a look for her that she felt really good in, and she talks about how she always loved fashion, but she never was able to sort of create a look for herself that she felt good in. There are lots of celebrities where designers aren't necessarily lining up to dress them because if you think about it, a lot of the sample sizes and the clothes and things that are made by these designers, it's easier to sort of dress someone that's kind of shaped like a hanger, right? But the true test of how good of a designer you are really kind of comes down to if you can dress real women in real women's bodies. And Chris Siriano has created some very famous looks for folks like Lizzo, Billy Porter. He dressed Normani, which I loved that entire look. My name is Tara. I'm a retail strategist and style enthusiast. Here are 6 looks from the Christian Siriano Spring 23 show that we will no doubt see on this coming red carpet season.
Over here, this way, over here, this way, over here, over here, over here, please. Over here, this way, over here.
Ever since his win on Project Runway, I believe it was season 4, and back then I was a huge Project Runway fan. I would never miss an episode, and I particularly remember that season because he was on the same season as Chris Mach. But anyway, one of the things that I remembered about watching him from week to week is that, you know, he was very questionable because while all of the other designers were sort of pushing the envelope and, you know, trying to do sort of these edgy, cutting edge, not necessarily futuristic, but pushing the fashion envelope, I feel like Christian really sort of went to his Southern roots. I don't even know if he's from the South, but I just remember, you know, being obsessed with Southern belles. Like, I believe I was probably like a Southern belle in a former life because I'm just obsessed with the Southern belle culture. But a lot of his dresses really reminded me of like big gowns for like fancy afternoon teas and society girls. And one of the things that I loved about him in that season is he pretty much stayed true to that. So when everyone else was showing like really urban, edgy looks, you know, Christian Siriano stayed to his brand. He fought for his brand. He fought for his point of view. And here we are today. So we're here to talk about his Spring 23 collection, and it was an amazing show, by the way. And the show was actually staged in Elizabeth Taylor's old New York apartment, I believe either 56th Street or 59th Street. And it really just reminds me of the way that fashion was shown back in the 40s and 50s. A lot of times they were shown in parlors or in houses, and just to see the models sort of cascade down that winding staircase just really reminded me of the ultimate glamour. I think Elizabeth Taylor must have been whispering through the walls because it really gave old Hollywood, it gave old chic, and, you know, just a style of dress that I particularly love. So I was really excited to watch the show. While historically I would always think that his looks reminded me of Southern belles, I think over the years he evolved and he figured out a way to service all the leading ladies, not only on screen but off screen. And his looks are just amazing. So this first look that we will absolutely see on the red carpet, I'm sure of it, this is my prediction, is there was a few see-through numbers. He loves to do a see-through peekaboo moment where on the one hand it looks a little bit risque, but everything is pretty much covered on all the right places and it still gives that elegant chic look. So our first look is a take on a very traditional silhouette, a pantsuit, a dressy jacket with a matching pant, and this beautiful, beautiful oversized hat. Now, what makes this so special is all the appliques that are strategically placed throughout this outfit, and it really sort of just like covers up in all the right places, and it leaves a little bit of skin in all the right places as well. Those appliques are beautifully placed, and it really sort of covers up the areas in such an intricate way, but also shows a little bit of skin, just giving us enough to gag over. This look definitely can see somebody who's maybe a little bit more sophisticated and not as comfortable with showing off a lot, but also just giving us that silhouette. The pants are giving us a little bit of a wide leg moment, and this hat is just to die for. I mean, that's one of the things that season after season, he really sort of goes after these hats that really complete the look and really just take it over the top and make it look super chic. It's almost giving me a 2022 edgy Mommy Dearest look. I don't think we're gonna see this look on a wire hanger. Our next look is a similar version. Again, it's giving us that sort of see-through moment, but I just wanna particularly point out here this, first of all, it's a two-piece, and I just wanna call your attention to the top of this outfit. The way that it sort of just wraps around the arm in just such a perfect way, and that sort of scallop edge at the bottom just really makes it look very, very interesting. Again, that bottom piece where the top edge of that skirt is really adding a lot of dimension and a lot of different shape and interest to that waist area. And it's pulled up a little bit higher on the waist, so there's no belly button showing. But again, just showing that little bit of skin there that really just makes this look extra sexy and really young. Like, I see this look definitely on somebody who's very young spirited and somebody who's very young at heart. It's giving us the length in the skirt that's really hitting right below the ankle, so perfect length. And all throughout, that lace pattern, you can tell, is really thought out and really logical where all of that is placed. So I love this look. I love how he topped it off with a leather bag instead of like a typical evening bag. That really just brought this down. So I can definitely see this look as a day look, or I can see it as a red carpet look and an evening look. I also just want to take a moment and talk about how the hair is styled in all these shows. As you can tell, I was a little bit inspired by these chic couture looks, these slicked back hairstyles, and I love this particular look with the swoop bang. Again, just so elegant, so chic, and I mean, these are just girls that I want to be. As elegant as this look is, I can totally see this dressed down, and I know this is funny from an editorial standpoint. I can definitely see this as like a New York City backdrop in front of a bodega shopping for fruit. This third look, continuing with this sort of sheer see-through moment, this look is just super duper sexy. It's really giving us a little bit of leg. She's really giving us some of that hip action, showing more skin than the other two looks, and just giving us that bare shoulder moment. And I love how there's that asymmetrical sort of thing that's happening there. The one thing that I would say about this look is sort of the glove look. I kind of wish that they were full gloves. I know last season, if you've seen any of my videos from the coverage of the fall 22 shows, I talked a lot about the opera glove. I know it's something that's trending. I mean, for goodness sakes, Skims Kim added some swim gloves to the Skims line, and I'm gonna tell you, I love Skims, sidebar, and I really wanted those gloves, and they sold out in like 2 hours, and I'm really disappointed, and I'm waiting for them to go in backstock. Kim, get those gloves, girl, so I can get them in every color. But I love an opera glove. I don't think they ever can go out of style. I don't think they ever should have gone out of style, and I don't think they ever should go out of style go forward. So yes, I just kind of wish that these two sleeves were full-on gloves, but again, just a minor addition. Love this look and can definitely see this look on the red carpet. You have to be on a staircase. Like, if you're gonna wear this look and there is no staircase, please don't wear it, because this particular look is made to stand at the bottom of the staircase. And if I was in this dress, I don't care. I would stand at the bottom of the staircase all night. I would just be posted up right at the bottom of the staircase for the entire event. This look, I wanna say is probably my absolute favorite of all the looks. When I saw this dress coming down the stairs, oh my God, I just thought of confection, perfection, cotton candy, pink clouds. I just wanted to jump on black lined pink clouds. I just love everything about this dress, this movement. It just reminds me of just soft, fluffy things. I would love, if I was a little girl and I had a doll, I would love to put my doll in this beautiful dress. And it's two-piece. I know I'm a little biased. I love two pieces. And this is one of my favorite two pieces so far. I know we've got a long Fashion Week season. I mean, after we leave New York, we got to get to Paris and London and Milan. But just so far, this is definitely one of my favorite looks of all the shows that we've seen so far. But again, going back to the point of this video is I definitely see this on the red carpet. I can't predict or decide who is going to wear this dress, but I would bet my bottom dollar that this dress is going to end up at somebody's award show red carpet or somebody's gala. It's giving me Disney Princess meets New York City. I love everything about this dress. From the ruffles to the juxtaposition of that really soft, pretty pink, and then that black piping. I mean, just everything about this, the ruffles, just everything is absolute perfection. And this next look, screaming Elizabeth Taylor, screaming elegance. This red look is just so fire, no pun intended. Again, when this came down the stairs, it was just immediately breathtaking. I love the areas that sort of covered up and the areas that are showing a little bit of skin. And it just really reminds me of, you know, just a scarlet mistress here. This dramatic red hat that's a showstopper and a scene stealer. And even this big poof, and I love how it's sort of like shortened and then has kind of like that tulle coming out of the bottom that just really gives so much elements, so much dimension, and you just don't know where to turn your attention. You don't know where to focus on this look, and I love it. But it's not in a overdone kind of way. It's done perfectly. I don't think that there's anything that's too much about this particular outfit. It's just giving look but don't touch. Not only look but don't touch, but look but don't touch, and don't talk to me. You can look at me all night, but please don't say a word. This black nude dress that's kind of giving me sexy, but in a weird way, it's giving me modest because she's completely covered up here from neck to toe, but it's definitely, the silhouette is giving us, is showing off that shape of that body. It's full length, it's going all the way down to the ankles, and then just drama. It's giving me drama at the foot. I can see this dress twirling around on a dance floor somewhere. I mean, it would definitely make a red carpet because that's what we're talking about, the 6 looks that will make a red carpet this award season, but I can definitely see this dress also swirling around a ballroom. The silhouette, if it's in another color, like I can see this as a wedding gown in a white color. I mean, I could see it as a wedding gown in a black color too. I feel sorry for that husband because the wedding would be all about that dress. But again, just love all the elegance, all of the bad bitchness that's exuded in all of these looks. And these are my favorites. So there you have it. Those are the 6 looks that I picked from Christian Siriano that will no doubt make it to the red carpet. My name is Tara. I'm a retail strategist and style enthusiast, and thanks for watching. Leave your comments below and tell me which one of the 6 that I chose here are your favorite. Or if I picked something that you don't love, I want to see those comments too. Or if there was another dress that you saw watching the show that you thought should have been on this list, let me know.